So what I'm doing here is adding pine shavings to our winter chicken house. This is about a 280 square foot house. It's 28 by 10. We have 28 laying hens in here, and they stay in here for a few of the winter months. We have a deep bedding system in here, which is basically just wood chips with pine shavings, a little bit of straw mixed in, which we'll talk about that in a minute. But this is a newer kind of pine shavings I got. It's a way more fine material than what you can get at Tractor Supply. They sell a really coarse pine shaving. What I've noticed is this stuff, you can see here as I crack it open, it's almost like sawdust. So what you do, what you end up with is you're getting way more material. This is way more dense for only about $1 more per bag, but it's several more pounds worth of material. This stuff covers really, really well. And the main function of this is because the chickens are in here and they're pooping all over the place, this carbon material in the pine shavings mixes with the nitrogen in the chicken poop and helps break it down and keep the ammonia from being created, and it in turn creates a very rich compost. If I were to dig into the bottom of this deep bedding, the last few inches before you hit dirt would be excellent compost. So that's what I'm doing here. It covers really well, you can see. And yeah, that was all. Let me know if you like the voiceover or if you just want to hear the talking in the video. Just leave a comment.
This has got to weigh 40 pounds.
So I mentioned the straw earlier in the deep bedding because we used to use straw in our deep bedding as just a top layer. I recently learned from a couple homesteaders and a poultry farmer that should not be done. There are certain cases where it can be used in different environments, but for our application it's not good. It holds moisture, it doesn't break down as quickly as the pine shavings and dry leaves and wood chips and that sort of thing, and because of that it can grow mold, which obviously you don't want. So we do have some straw in there, but I've been adding a lot of these pine shavings lately and trying to keep everything as dry as I can. I usually run a fan in there, so we're just trying to work through all that straw, get it broken down, and just add pine shavings from here on out. So with your deep bedding, do not use straw. One thing we give our chickens, wild bird seed. I've done my fair share of research and I have not heard or read anything that suggests that you shouldn't give it to them. But this stuff is great for in here. I know I've said it before, it just helps them to keep this deep bedding turned, keeps their manure mixed in, keeps them busy, keeps them happy. But it's not cheap, so that's why our eggs are so good. No, Thor's got a hammer, and he likes to use it. Can't blame him. Right, Bella? We're gonna get the goats tested in a few weeks. Give them a pregnancy test. I think that he has bred at least one of them. I hope so. But we'll find out. See if we have any little mini Thors or mini Jellies or mini Bellas. Geez, I hope not mini Cruellas or Vanillas. The kids put up this barrel and the sled and that doghouse there beside the fence because they noticed Cruella was backing up to the fence when Thor was around. So hopefully they didn't breed through the fence. Man, she's backed in the corner there and he wants to get behind. You got the wrong end there, pal. Well, I mean, that was pretty quick, but I'm glad to see it's happening. There we go. I'm holding myself back from narrating, but do it, bud. Pick on someone your own size. Easy. Here's your chance with Bella there, Thor. She's kind of caught up in the fence. That's why they stink, right there.